or just women in general, and know that the ratio to the male species is abundant.
By all means, please speak louder because we would like to hear you. And I think you know where I'm getting at with this. I'm talking the sex talk. I'm talking, why are we sitting here saying, you gonna give it to me tonight or else?
What's wrong with having a female say, well, he's going to give it to me, or I want that, or I know, what I can do with that. Why not? Don't we want
to get to know him now, or have we begun getting to the point
is the point?
We don't even care to get to know the man. All we want to do is just have sex.
Is it the point of getting to know the man and having a relationship, or is it just straight sex, or is it just sex? Which one is it?
Well, to me, he put it as if she wanted to have a relationship, but she wants sex right now. Why can't she wait and get to know him? She might not even know his last name.
Well, how long did they know each other?
Well, for a couple of months.
Perhaps it looks really good to her.
Is that bad that a man wants to wait a couple of months because it's so, the other way around? Most of the time, the woman is the one who wants to wait. Unless, is it bad that he wants to wait? Is that bad that he wants to know her first? Shouldn't she want to know him?
Depending on if that's, a relationship type.
In whatever relationship it is. I mean, even if it's just we're gonna be friends and maybe every now and then. Shouldn't you still want to know who you're gonna bang every now and then?
Down through the dawn of time, that's how it's been for the male species. Now it somewhat has flipped, and they don't know how to handle it.
Doing what the guys do to the
duh. Seeing how, there's 80 women to a man, or 100 or so women to one.
So
man.
In other words, so forget all the morals and the respect you probably done gotten from your mother. Just say
no. You don't have to forget.
Let's
you
just
don't have
just
to
have
forget.
sex.
No,
let's just open our legs.
Because sometimes that's all it is. That's all they want. That's just what I want. Just like that piece of chocolate.
So I don't need to know your last name if that's all I want.
I think if that's all she wants, she need to find a partner, a male partner that just wants that too, and it just be that. Not trying to get with somebody that wants a relationship, because at the end of the day, that's all she wants.
I'm in agreement with that.
If then he shouldn't even waste his time with her,
right?
Because obviously she doesn't. All she wants to do is just have sex, basically, is what you're saying.
Right.
Exactly.
She need to find somebody
just like the male
just have sex with her on the first
night. Exactly. And you got a lot
She's
of
not saying she want to have sex on the first night. She's saying that it's been 2 months. When are you going to try something? Now, some would say, why? What are you taking so long for? Why aren't we? But I would say it's a good thing that he's trying to get to know her.
Well, that's because that's what he wants to do, and perhaps she has a very high sex drive. And some females may be, or what they call sex starved. Sex starved. I mean, come on now. You can look at somebody and you think that he's all that.
I mean, yeah, but still, again, I just think that we should still stick to our morals, and I think that you shouldn't just even if in your mind,
because of that don't mean that you don't have morals.
I want to have sex with him. I don't think that you should go as far as acting on it.
Why not?
So soon.
Why not?
Why? Why can't you wait? Is you that fucking horny?
Why should you have to wait? Some people are. Some people have very, very high sex drives, and if you have a very high sex drive, that's what you be in pursuit of. Sex.
Wow.
Duh.
So my advice should have been to him is just let her tell you, just go.
Or better yet, all they need to do is sit down and discuss the matter and see just, where things
they
are.
Talked about it?
And see why it is she wants to have. Look, if.
Well, no, because he actually said.
Has he tried her at all?
No. But
maybe she want him. Maybe she want to know if he gay or not. What man do they stay the night with each other?
No. They go out on dates. They go out. They go hang out. So it's not like we were laying around just being. No, they go out. They go to little bars. They go to little having a drink, and they want.
So maybe she want to know why. Okay, we've been dating for 2 and 3 months now. Why haven't he tried anything? What's the problem? Maybe she think it's her. Maybe she's starting to get insecure and want to know what's going on. Why haven't this man tried me?
Maybe her loveliness, which is called the female ego, ism to some ism, maybe that's in question. Could be,
Why is she tripping? Be glad he wants to take his time and get to know your horny ass. Really?
Maybe she's in need of it right now, and that's what she sees.
Then
that
get
she
toys.
likes,
Don't play yourself like that. Then you gotta do the
Everybody
walk
don't
of shame
want
the next morning.
Everybody-
Then you gotta leave his home doing the walk of shame.
It's not the walk of shame here lately,
but,
it's not the walk of shame.
That's crazy.
And the mere fact that you do have males that are, becoming us, that puts even, more.
I'm gonna shut you down for a minute, ma'am. Excuse me. I'm gonna shut you down for 1 minute, ma'am. What did the viewer say?
One of the viewers said, women wonder why they don't make it to be his wife. Here is why.
She opened up her legs too soon.
There you go. Well, like you said though, maybe
As
she
I
don't want to
said,
be his wife.
If it's
All
on
she
a,
wanted
if
some
it's on a
sex.
And
relationship
that's what I'm saying.
type
If it's just
thing.
sex, then maybe
If it's
he's
just
not the right
sex.
one for her. She
Exactly.
need to go find somebody else.
Exactly.
That another male who just wants to have sex, and that's what it is.
That's so,
Exactly.
you know,
That's not right. But
it's just so.
Oh, well, who says it's not? It all depends. It all
because
depends.
he must want something serious. And she must.
Even if he don't want anything serious, he's wondering why this
Right, I
woman
understand
wants to
that,
have
but
sex so
obviously
fast.
she just wants to have sex. She don't want
What's
to wait.
wrong with that? The males have been doing it since the dawn of
But
time.
we're not them, and we'll
You
never
know?
stand. We don't stand like equal to them. They are who
We
they
don't.
are. We are
have
who
a
we
title.
are.
We do something, we have a title. They do
Exactly.
something, they get away with it.
Exactly.
Women
And
can
that's just
never
the way it
compare
is.
their stuff
But
to
it don't
men.
mean that that's the way that it has to be, because it's not. All
Y'all
females.
women are confusing me.
All females don't have to want to be in a relationship in order to have sex.
I'm not
with
saying that, but don't just be
someone.
meeting anybody and ready to give up your goods.
Mm.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that's been happening since the dawn of time. So come on now, come on, stay with us now. It's been
You know
happening.
what?
It's been happening.
Shameful. How you say on Atlanta? Dreadful.
Dreadful. Oh wow.
Really dreadful. Gosh. I mean, really.
The mere fact
Because what
that
happens
we
when
have-
you do want somebody nice and they're like, what happens when they are ready to settle down? By the time you're ready to settle down, well, all the guys done had you.
Well, not necessarily so. There are many a men or many a male species on this planet. So unless you go around to all four corners of the earth and hit all 8 sections
Well, if you
of
that
it,
kind of daggone slut, you gonna go around all. Cause somebody everybody telling you no, 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 and you like, you give it to me, cause men are like a bus. If you ain't giving it to me, a next one will come. Are you serious?
That's
the way.
That's what she said.
That's the way.
That's
That's the
ridiculous.
way men have thought about. You
And
know.
that's the
I
way
don't like
and
that.
that's the way she thinks. She don't have many morals for herself. Or respect.
Oh no! Don't stop it now. I mean,
No,
why won't y'all
I'm-
agree with her already?
And nobody's
I mean,
agreeing with
shit.
her. I'm just saying, if that's what she wants, then she don't need to deal with a person that's ready to wait.
Exactly.
That's my opinion.
Exactly.
I'm not saying she's right.
She
I'm
needs to
not
get someone
saying
just
she's
as
wrong.
fast as she is. In other
Right.
words.
If she's not ready
She
to
needs
settle down, she wants
someone
somebody
that
fast and go deal with
is not
somebody
looking
that's
for that
fast.
committed relationship, and all that other stuff that go along with it. Ooh, duh. You know. You
Yeah.
know.
Every woman
And
is different. To each
every-
his own. If she believes that
exactly.
she want to sleep with somebody right away, that's her. It's not you, so you shouldn't. I mean, you can't
Exactly.
really judge her. You
But-
say
Oh,
it's not
I
right.
can. I don't want to judge. It's not
It's
about
your
judging
opinion,
her,
right.
but it is my opinion. I can say I don't feel like it's right. I think women should take the time out to at least get to know the guy. I mean, learn
And
their
I
last
agree.
name
Yeah,
for
I
God's
can
sakes.
agree
Even
with
if you
that.
want them just for a sex partner, even if you just want to hit him and that's it, still know his name. Damn.
That might help
It might.
in case anything happens.
I mean, really.
How you know she don't know his name?
Oh, she don't know
Duh.
his name, slut. She don't know his name.
Another question.
Oh my gosh.
One of the viewers said, make him chase it. Allow him to wine and dine you.
And-
Get to know him. Really know him. Then if you feel he's worthy of sharing your bed, then he can cash in his ticket.
But that's not
Exactly.
that's not what the topic is about. It sounded more like sex for in relationship. But I don't think
Well,
that's what
it
this
is
topic
because
is
the
about.
relationship. The thing is that it is that it's just that because again, my friend was telling me it was a relationship. He thought they were going to be cool. I think he do want a relationship with her. He just don't understand why is she moving so fast. Why can't she pump the brakes? Slow down.
So we're talking exclusively about relationships.
You know what, Brenda? I'm not gonna have you sit here and confuse me.
No, you're confusing me, dear. Now
I ain't
let's
gonna
get
have
this
you
straight,
sit
dear.
here and
Let's
do that.
get this straight.
It's
Let's get this
wondering
straight.
why women want to give up their ass so fast.
What?
Why?
With a relationship or just straight sex? Which one?
Anyone.
No, it can't be.
So it can't be anyone. Why? Because if it's okay to give it up fast,
because
if that's all you
a
want
whole
is to
different
hit it
show.
and quit it.
That's a whole different
You know
show.
what I'm saying?
But if we're talking about a relationship in regards to what the viewer is saying, you know, he sounds like he's talking about, or she is talking about a relationship. So are we talking about a
because
relationship?
obviously my guy friend obviously wants a relationship with her.
Okay, well,
but
if
he's
it's a
understanding.
relationship, if it's a relationship.
Well, maybe he wants a relationship and maybe she don't. She may just want, but even if she just wanted to have sex, she been around too long just for the sex. Because even a man, if they want to just have sex, they're not gonna wait 2 months. They're gonna hit you, and if they can't hit you in that week or two, they're gonna ball out. They done.
But that's my thing of saying, if he wants a relationship and she knows this, and she's not ready for that, why stay? Go
exactly.
find
Go find
else
somebody that you can do this with.
Right.
That you
that's
can play with.
Thing.
You know, that's exactly what we're saying.
So
which one is it?
Relationship. She don't. She.
I mean, I think more than anything, he wants to get to know her.
Okay, all right. Well,
he wants to get to know her. But that's what most people should want to do. They should want to get to know the person.
Not if they just want sex. Not if you just.
I don't agree with that.
So if you're just gonna hit it,
you do need to know something.
You don't
it would
know
be
about
nice to know something
the damn
about.
condom bus and then you know the court
But if you don't know, it would be nice, yes. But if you don't know, and it's just straight hit it and go on about your business.
So because men used to do that, it's okay that now us women do it. Is that what you're saying?
Not at all. Not at all.
Because I don't think so. I don't agree with that at all. I just think that.
No. Just because they do it, or just because they do it and it's still being done.
Right.
Okay. No, I don't.
We don't have to do everything men do. Men do the darndest things. Women do too. Let's not just put it all on the men. Because you know, women can, you know, they undercover little sluts they themselves. I mean, aren't they? You understand? So why we sit here calling the man the dog? Oh, he's a dog. You know, he can't wait to just screw everything. Well, I understand what I've learned. And these days, women are dogs too. They just are slutty little things.
Exactly.
They just with their legs wide open, just ready. Just come fuck me. I'm just ready. Oh my God. Well, some of them. Let's not say all.
Some of them.
But I didn't understand that women was so desperate.
I think every woman have a piece of man inside of them.
Yes, indeed. Some women got more than a piece. Because we got the women acting like men here lately. I'll fuck you and then don't even call you the next day. How's that?
And
women do it.
And
you know, forget you. I'm done now.
Did I forget anything? Did I forget? What? Did I miss something on that?
And that's okay with you.
What?
Why though?
If it's a relationship, if it's a relationship, then one should act like adults, and instead of going a negative way, they should sit down and converse, whether it's good, bad, or ugly.
Or ugly. I like that. Good, bad, or ugly. Now that made me smile. Go on with your bad self. Yeah.
You know.
Well, you said one thing that made sense tonight, because I don't know about the rest.
Now, I've said quite a bit.
I mean, it did make sense.
Yes.
I mean, because you know, it's a lot who absolutely probably think like you know how you feel, but me, I feel you know,
depending on which way you wanted to go. If it's a relationship, then it's one way. But if you just talking, just going out here and finding somebody to have the good time with, okay, that's altogether something different.
But you still need to know something about the person.
That would help.
If you're gonna just
that would help.
You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a
help.
jump off.
I'm not saying not to.
Well,
I agree with that.
One of the rules say, if you don't know him, you're bound to walk away with something. Nowadays, get to know the person before you sleep with someone. Ramp it up.
I would agree. I could agree on that too.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
get to know something about him. You could be dealing with a freak. That just got finished, took his pills about an hour ago, and now the shit about the way off, and then he bang you, he about to really go crazy.
There you go.
You don't know who you're dealing with these days.
Exactly.
You understand? Whether it's a male or female, because some women are freak, just crazy too.
Exactly.
You can't even. It's like not one way here. It's really, really not. You know what I'm saying? I just understand now that the men, there are women are just like them. I mean, nothing no different. They don't even have their own identity. It's like, okay, well, we all pretty much like walking hand in hand.
Exactly.
It's not like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't. It just doesn't feel right to me.
It may not feel right to you, but it is the way of the world. you know, and that's what it is.
Well, I don't like it.
I can get with that. I can get with that.
I'm glad you understand
You know,
me.
oh, definitely do.
Because I don't like it.
You know,
At all.
hey, you know, it's one person's opinion.
We don't have to do things that the men do. Because we grown and we can do it. We don't have to. It don't make us look like nothing but sluts.
Well, that depends on whose eyes you're looking through.
You know what? Your eyes making me sick. Because see, this is what I don't get. I mean, you just seem
You go,
so
girl.
so
What?
okay with it. You know,
No,
like,
I didn't say
like-
I'm okay
like-
with
like-
it,
like,
but
okay,
why
yeah,
am I?
well, this
I'm
is
not going to sit
what's
here
done,
and I'm
this
not
is
going to
what they
sit up
do,
here.
and it's okay.
No, I'm not saying I'm okay with it. I'm not saying that I'm not okay with it. However, it is what it is for right now. So you might as well see it as it is, unless you're going to seriously go out here and change the whole world.
Well, maybe Baltimore's Real Talk needs to try
Yeah.
and get some
perhaps.
brains into these dumbass
Perhaps.
women. Gosh, clean your legs,
Well,
Chloe.
what do you tell the women?
I tell you what you do.
But wait a minute. What
What?
do you tell all the women? Because if it's 80 women, if it's 85 women to one man, what are you telling them, dear?
Go play with yourself.
Yeah, you are now, aren't you?
I mean, it's okay. It's really okay.
And
At
when they
least you're
get tired
safe.
of that,
At least you're safe. At least you're gonna
and when they
Get
get
it?
tired of that,
then hug your children. Damn it.
and suppose they have none,
Oh, hug a bear. That's why you buy a dog. Buy a dog.
everybody wants a dog.
Dang. Get an elephant.
No.
I mean, a horse.
Ooh.
I love horses.
Yeah,
I wish
you
I could have a
know.
whole stable.
It is the way.
Yeah, you never gotta worry about nothing if you have a horse.
This is the world, so you gotta see it.
Shoot.
You know,
Don't need nobody
it's
hugging
out
you.
there, dear.
Oh, please, Aunt Brenda. You know, really.
It's up. It's out there.
Mrs. Jones, honestly, I mean, you know, I'm glad you are
Chandelier.
in. You are really in with the world.
Hey,
you know,
girl.
you are in with the world. I mean, you're there with. I'm not there.
Therefore, you need to come on into the light.
I mean,
Come on,
nowadays,
baby. Come
women
on.
are. We just taking charge. We don't need to miss for
We
nothing.
supposed to
I mean,
take
oh,
charge.
come on, no.
We have always
you know,
been
the
in
women are
charge.
proposing to
Oh,
the men.
goodness. Oh.
The women ain't
So
waiting for
what's
the
wrong-
men to ask for
what-
that.
what's
They
wrong
just
with
say,
that?
"Come on, marry me, man. Let's do it." Just bossy.
Well, just bossy.
Let the
just
men do
bossy.
something. Don't take everything away from the men.
Who?
Why do we have to take everything away from the men? Why can't we still let them be men? Why are we taking their role? We might as well wear the pants.
We do. We do.
We make the most money. We buy the biggest homes. We push in the
Do you
better
have a
cars.
problem with that?
I'm not saying there's a problem with
Thank
that.
you, my
I'm not
dear.
saying there's a problem with that.
There
All
you
I'm
go.
saying is,
That's
all I'm
right.
saying is, I'm not saying there's a problem with it.
Well,
But
you
what I
sound
am
like you
saying
having a
is-
problem with that.
what
Let
I
them be
am
the man.
saying
Let them
is,
be the man.
Let them be
You
the
know,
man.
They
Why
they
are
gonna
we
be
trying
just
to
what
get
they
these
are.
bitches still in their
Being a
spot?
man, that is not being a
Damn.
man because
Hey,
you
it's
have
all
a
right.
good job because you have your own home. because
I'm
you
not
have a
saying
big
that
car,
doesn't
you're
make
not
them the
being
men,
a
but
man.
it does when you sit there, you just trying to run every damn thing. Us as women, okay, stay in your place, stay in your damn lane. You ain't gotta run everything, and we ain't gotta always.
That sounds so chauvinistic.
Stay in the lane.
So, stay in what lane?
The lane
it has
has to-
been made for us. It has been made for the female species to take each and every lane, to know something about each and every lane.
I'm not saying
honey.
that we don't have
so
to know.
stay in
but
your
it's still-
lane does not.
I'm not saying that we
stay
don't
in
have
your
to know.
lane does
But what
not.
I am saying
is not appropriate for all
I'm
women.
not saying
because
that.
I know I'm not staying in my lane.
See, but
baby
that's the-
girl.
see, that's the
I'm not gonna
problem.
stay in my lane. You know.
Why not?
And I'm not for what?
This is
Why am I
totally,
going to
like,
sit
off
in?
topic.
Why am I going to
because she
stay
made
in
it that
my
way.
lane? You know, what do you mean stay in my lane? If
Because
that's the
all I'm
case,
saying is
that
this.
means to stay in the kitchen barefoot
No.
and pregnant.
Every man don't
that's
want that.
staying in your
No,
lane,
no,
girlfriend.
no. Every man don't want that, but
Women
we-
need,
what they do
women,
want us to do
I
is
say
still
go
beat out
for it.
women.
Girl. I say go for it, women, because if women know they can do it, hey, this is going to be about women. Eventually, because the male species, what are they doing? They destroying each other, you know. And what are they doing? They are leaving all of the female species. So why should we be what, dumb and knowing how to deal
I'm
with
not
the
saying
world?
be dumb, and I'm not saying not do our thing.
So you-
but
no,
I'm still
there
saying
is no
let them
stay
be, let
in
them
the
be
lane.
a man. I mean, what the hell?
Oh, who?
The women are just being the
Look,
men.
we
I
can.
mean,
Hey, look. If we have to pick up the concrete or the pieces of, that's what we do.
we don't
And
need them to
whether or
build
not
houses
we wanna
anymore.
Stay,
We can just put on a
whether
car, the
we want to
hat,
stay
and just
on
do it
our-
ourselves.
We can. because we can do that.
Well, they no longer need it for
You
real,
know,
huh?
our brain works too.
I
You
don't
know,
hate
stay
on men.
in the lane. Who's hating on men?
Because I
That
feel
is hey, it's becoming. It is.
if the
becoming
man
somewhat
if the man is beginning to question, why is we changing? Why on that level as to why we're changing, as far as why we want the sex now, why we're not waiting?
maybe
anymore?
because
That is a
they,
damn problem.
what?
Why
That
are
what
we?
you- where they at? Tell all these women, 85 women to one man, to one male speed shine. Tell all these women that. You tell them that.
The women should
And
be.
then you tell them to stay in their
Some
lane.
of us women, all I'm saying is some of us women shouldn't be so hungry. That's all I'm saying. Some of us
How
is a
can you
little
say
bit
that?
too hungry.
When you
for the
hungry,
dick.
you hungry. And if it's for that, then it's for that, you know. But if you hungry, you hungry.
Wow, it's wow.
It's called being sex starved.
It's called no. What is this
You go,
coming
girl.
to? I mean, we are really, we are changing. We
You
are
know.
different.
So
What's going
like,
on over there?
You know, what are they saying? What's up there?
Oh,
Oh, no more,
stay
no
with
more
us, stay-
questions.
stay with us.
No, you
They don't have no questions because
Oh.
they don't understand you.
Really? They don't understand how you can say stay in your lane. That's what they don't
They
understand.
should stay in their lane and we should stay in ours. We're not equal here. I mean, it's like, why is everybody trying to make this so equal to men? Why is that? Why is it that we can't still have some of the same things we was raised with, I'm sure, and what we grew up with? I mean, is every mother telling their children that, oh girl, don't wait for him. Just go ahead and tell him what you want. Tell him you want it now.
That's not true. Every woman is different. You make it seem like every woman is
I
going
know-
to do that.
okay, not every
It's-
woman,
right?
but
It's
you know
just
a lot.
One woman that we
Well,
never
not just
talk
her. I'm
about.
sure it's more her. I mean, hell, you ain't too far from her.
And then
I
you're
don't know
saying
if that's
why
a
is
good
women
one.
driving cars in big houses and let the man be the man?
Of
But then we
course-
had a show about a woman doing
Okay,
good.
I know it's
It's
okay.
called- it's
I'm not
called-
saying about that. I understand we are doing our thing, but we can be independent. We can. I'm not
It's
saying.
called the rights.
I mean, of course, we
women.
can be independent. We are independent. We are doing our thing. All I'm saying is don't take everything from the man. Goodness,
Who's taking
yeah,
everything
fault
from
is
the
it
man?
that
Yeah, I
you
mean,
have
we
a
not
good
even.
job?
I'm not
Good
saying about that.
cause.
It's nobody's fault. That's no one's fault. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying it's anyone's fault. It's a known fact that us women, we do our thing now. But what I am saying is that why they don't have to pull out why don't we just open the door for them? We might as well just go ahead and open the car doors and the doors for them. Why let them do it? Treat them like the bitch and we might as well be the man. Because that's what y'all basically are saying. It's okay. We don't need them to hold the door for us no more. We hold the door
I'm
for
not
them.
saying that.
We don't need them to hold the
That
car
is not
door.
what I'm
We
saying.
hold the car door ourselves.
That is not what I'm saying.
So that's not okay.
That is, no, I didn't say that.
This is two different
That,
topics.
that
This is-
well,
It's not just about
basically,
the
we're
topic,
going to
we
go
move
right
around.
on back to what
We'll
we
go
was
back
talking
to it,
about.
exactly. Just
We
keep
was
it
talking-
moving.
Yeah, just keep it moving.
Exactly.
You know,
Really.
but basically, no. I didn't say take all those things away, because if you can get a man or a male speech out to do that, you doing damn good without having to hear something about
Then why
it.
should they do it? All the women doing it they damn selves.
Most of them don't do it in the first place. It takes a real man who knows he is a real man to know what to do for a real woman.
You're making me hot.
Girl,
You're making me hot. I'm just not. I'm not here to bash the males. I don't.
I'm not here to bash
I
males
don't,
either.
I don't do that. And
No,
if
no,
they write about certain things, they write about something. When my friend came to me with that, he made a great point to me. I don't understand it. I really, really don't. I mean, for God's sakes already. But if you girls get it, maybe I just don't. I'm just one of the few who just don't
I'm
seem to
not
get
saying-
why
look,
she just
if-
needs it right now. She's a hot little thing.
Everybody don't have low libidos. Everybody does
She couldn't
not
even
have
wait to
a
get
low
to know him, wait to see how many
libido.
children he has.
What? Damn. Is he married too?
How would she know? She don't even care.
Exactly. Why? Maybe that's one reason why she don't.
What are they saying? Are they saying anything?
One of the rules said, although we are doing our thing, we still need the male companion, someone to hold you at night, because money don't keep you warm.
And neither do that big ass house you just paid for. You're
want a
absolutely
bet.
right.
You want a
You are
bet.
right. No, it don't.
You want to bet. That's you. That's you.
Ah.
Chandelier. Please, girl, please. Child,
Chandelier
please.
likes love.
So does I'm quite sure we all like
You don't care about it. You
I
like,
do.
you know,
I
okay,
do.
like, okay,
I do.
fine, it works.
I do.
We you know what?
What?
You're evil.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
How do you call them evil to the male species?
To the male species. No, I'm not hating on that.
I think every good woman
But
needs a good man, and you should treat
I'm
him like
not-
a good man,
I'm
and
not-
you should not. You should
I'm
get
in
to know him,
agreement with
and you
that.
should want him to know you.
I'm in
and you
agreement
should
with
want
that.
all that. You shouldn't
I'm
just
in
sit there and want to just
agreement
meet
with
him and just give it to me
You know, but
like
hey,
hound dogs.
duh.
Well, don't call a man a dog because a damn woman's a dog too.
I didn't call him a dog, but if the shoes fit along with the
both.
pants if it fits, okay. All right. You know.
I'll tell you one thing.
Ruff.
Exactly. Exactly. I want what you fellas to it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, really, like, you know, I'm a woman, but I can respect a good man.
So can I.
And a man is being a man, you know, and know how to carry himself in that way. And I would want him to get to know me. I'm sorry. I'm old school. I want the guy to get to know me.
You're
Even
not
if
the
I
one that just
fuck
want
him,
to get it, just want to hit it and go on about your business. You're not the person.
no,
You're
I'm not that
person.
kind of girl. So I guess that's
then.
why I can't even relate to this
And
at all.
Okay then.
But I'm
No,
just
you
saying
can't.
though, if you are going to just hit it, and still you want to know something about him. Know his name. Know if he got any children. Is he crazy? Is his mother crazy? Is his father drunk? His mother. Oh shit. Shh, be quiet. Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. Know something. God.
Hey, it would be great if one got to know a little something.
Don't be totally like the men and say, okay,
and
well,
hopefully
I'm
it
banging
would be the
and
truth.
not know nothing.
Hopefully
know
it
something.
would be the truth. You know,
Well, you can only hope.
You know that you know. The
Because every
info
time
would
I
be
meet a
the
guy,
truth.
they own businesses that they never own. I never see if I, ever stand there and, know them long enough, you never see the businesses. But, so, everybody lies in the beginning about things. But you hope that they tell you the truth. At least learn something.
It would help. It
Don't
would
just
help,
jump in the sack.
But I don't know why you find that to be so shocking.
I don't know why you don't.
Done. Because it's been being done since the dawn of time, not by females, but by males. And now that the tables are turning, they act like they can't deal with. Some of them can't deal with it. Are they married? Shouldn't they be dealing with the wife? Shouldn't they be dealing with that and not looking at this on the side? If they married,
He's not married.
Oh.
He's not married.
Yeah.
He someday wants to be.
Really?
We know that she ain't the chick.
Well,
obviously.
apparently
Her and her
she
fat
turns
ass.
him on. She turns him on, and for some reason she likes what she see over there. For whatever reason she like. And I don't see no. They need to talk this out. You need to first see where everybody's head is.
They should step into our.
Is
love
this a
zone.
Is this a relationship or is this just a sex thing?
Well, I mean, when you hanging out with a person, going out on dates with them, having drinks and stuff, I mean, they do most of that. They're not sitting home, laying there watching a movie to make something kick off. It's 10 to 1, they're not going to kick off at the bar, unless you're a creative woman like me. But,
well, you can go to the bar. You can go to a bar.
I'm saying, but 10 to 1,
and
it's not
have
like
a
going to jump
drink.
off. You ain't going to sit there unless you're about to take it home.
And have a drink, and the guy can come up to you and say da-da-da, and y'all talk for a few minutes. Y'all might talk for an hour. And then next thing you know, y'all going upstairs or out the door or around the corner or wherever. And what you're doing. You're doing it.
Done that before. I never.
It's happening. You understand what I'm saying? It's taking place. It's banging. It's hitting. Sex is taking place. And you've had 1 hour to get to know all about this person. Gee whiz. And you don't even know if it's his real name. You don't even know if he's real and whatever he's telling you he's doing.
That's
Gee
true.
whiz, So, are you talking about a
Even
relationship?
if you stay with a person, get to know them for 4 and 5 months, you still don't even know if they're telling you the
Still
right
don't.
information.
And you don't.
You still don't know.
Hell,
That is
let's
true.
go
His
for
name
years.
Travis, and you
Let's
find out a year later his real name James.
There you go.
You still don't know.
That's right. That's right. So, a little bit of common sense, intuition,
So forget about knowing the name then, huh?
No, not forget about it because it may come in handy.
You know what I'm saying? Creep around.
You know?
You go to the
People
apartment,
do
see
that.
the mail.
People
you
do
know, I
that.
look at the mail. He said, okay, he told me his name was Tony.
So they don't
But on the
hang out
mail,
at
it
each
says
other. If they don't
Emmanuel.
hang out at each other's houses,
Well,
then
yeah.
she would never know. She
True.
only got to believe what he's telling her.
Exactly. You know, and if you don't question it, but he done already got the poontang, what's the difference?
Well, I think that, you know, no matter what, as he said, women has changed a lot in certain things. And certain things is a good way, or it's good to change, and some things it's not. Some
Yeah.
things you should just chill the fuck out. Oops. I mean, that's just my
Once again,
opinion. I'm sorry, your host has the bad mouth. But all I'm saying is, you know, I guess to each his own, man. You know, this thing is new to me. I was shocked when I heard that. And then when I talk to you girls, like, y'all not even shocked, like, y'all not surprised or nothing.
It
So,
happens.
you know,
It's not every woman,
it's
but
like,
it happens.
wow.
You can't judge that woman because she's doing it. That's her life. It's not yours. It happens.
but it's taking place.
it does not matter that it's not my life. I still can say something because we're
Right, you can say something, but you talking about something. I can't believe that we're not shocked. It's not us. It's somebody else. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do.
The only one shocked is you, baby.
Ain't that something?
I'm sure you probably have girlfriends that might have done it, or it's people do it.
That's why they're called humor.
Well, you guys, we need to take this to the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We're gonna
we should take it to
Baltimore
the
Real
streets.
Talk to the streets and hear somebody else's opinion besides, you know, these two people that's in the studio.
You'll be surprised what you
You
hear.
know what I'm
dear.
saying? Because, like, wow.
You will be surprised what you hear on this matter.
Maybe I'm just living in the olden days or something.
okay if that's what you want to call it. Okay.
Don't wait for the guy anymore. Just jump on in. Just look at him, meet him, and say,
You
I
can
want
wait.
you. And let's just do it.
Yeah,
Just like that.
yeah, that's the way a lot of them do it.
Yeah.
It
I'll tell
was
you one
of
thing,
them.
they need to go online and see what I seen 2 weeks ago. Then they wouldn't, then they wouldn't be so eager to pull the drawers down. Because I seen, oh man.
Well, what do you say to the prostitutes out here?
One of the
This-
bills said you have to be a private detective and sneak. Know what you need to know about him, most of all his name.
Exactly. I'm glad you with me, viewer.
We
Somebody got
both-
some
we
sense.
both
Can you
said-
say
Oh,
Gotta get to
shit!
that name.
Can
We
you
both
say
said
that? Say that again,
We both
please.
said that.
We're not disagreeing with the fact that
Right.
they should,
It's just
not
like
get
because
to know.
we agree
They
that
should
it
get
happens,
to know.
then
But
something
No,
wrong.
it
This
just seemed like
happens.
y'all is like okay with it. Like I'm mad as hell. Like I'm not okay with it. Why are
As long
y'all
as
so
you're not doing it,
okay
why,
with it?
Why can't you be okay with it?
I'm a
As long
talk
as
show
you're not
host.
doing it,
I have a problem with this. Doesn't matter if I'm doing it or not. I got the problem with the situation.
I understand, huh?
You understand?
How is it
And because
ever?
I talk, because this is what I do,
How is it
I
ever,
talk.
dear?
You understand? I just can't get over that, you know?
But this is happening in the world. You know, this is the way that it is.
I see.
And to tell these 85, 100 women to one man, to one male speech, child, please. He wouldn't have us. We after you understand what I'm saying. You hurt?
All right. I guess
Yeah.
one day I'll get it, you know? So you're saying that when Tati gets older...
Hopefully it'll be changed different.
Oh, no. It's going to be
Yeah.
worse.
I hope not. But I do know that you will guide her in the right direction.
I'm going to beat the hell out of her.
Oh my. Well,
I ain't having that. I'm going to teach her the way my mama taught me.
I understand. And she's gonna let you know the way of what's happening at that time. I understand.
And she can go ahead and do whatever they doing, but I'm going to teach her my mama taught me.
I understand.
Keep your legs closed. Get to
Yes.
know him.
Yeah.
That's what all I'm saying. Get to know the guy. At least know something about him.
We do concur with that.
I never knew that. You know,
You know.
times has truly
But some
changed.
women don't want to get to know you. They don't care if you've got 3 children and a nice home and all that. They don't want to hear that. That's not what they're there for.
Sex and sex only.
Duh. Isn't that what? Hey, that's what it is. You ain't it.
Okay, I guess
that's what a lot of people do, you know, to, take up time and.
Well, just to let you guys know, my ear feels so good today. I had ear problems. I mean, my ears was hurting. I hope that y'all don't clog them up with this nonsense.
But it's
because
not
they're
nonsense.
really
it's not
clear.
Nonsense. It's not nonsense.
Clear.
I hear you. But it's not nonsense. Not at all. Now, some are just more fortunate than others if they do take the time out and it becomes a relationship. You know, they might.
Men are never going to take us serious. They don't even know. It's bad enough we don't know when they're serious. Now, they ain't going to know when we're serious anyway. I mean, we all going to be all just twisted and just messed up. I mean.
Really? I think you are.
They gonna never take us serious.
You're not giving much credit to us, to the females.
I am. I mean, it is. It's just that I'm not gonna bash the males on something I don't even understand.
But nobody is bashing
well.
the males.
I don't even understand it at all.
I just don't see how you're not giving the females.
Women are just hot tamales.
You know, always have been a whole bunch of them.
Well, that's all I can say. I guess, I don't know.
Well, it's not like, there's a school for, that you can go take some classes.
It should be, and I should be the teacher.
Really.
Don't worry. I don't want you girls as my assistants. Don't worry.
But it is the way of what it is,
I guess, well, if he's watching the show tonight, that's the answer to your question. Just deal with it. Women ain't gonna change.
No, find somebody that's
exactly
serious.
What you want to deal with. Don't
not somebody who just wants sex, because obviously she just wants sex.
And every female is not like that. You just gotta find the right female that's on the same level as you are. So obviously that female is not. It's not every female.
And if that female is turning you on like that, because that's what it is. She turning you on. That's why you ain't gonna let her go yet. Maybe you need to question your own self as to why.
Well, you seem like you mad at the males.
No, I'm just saying, when you have when the males when male species and female species, have something that others want to look at or others might look at, or they hot tamales for each other, you should consider that pluses, and that keeps them from the roving eye.
Okay.
That do keep them from the roving eye. On both sides. Where you go outside of whomever you're having sex with. Whether it be a relationship or just hidden. Yes. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean, think about it.
Okay. You're so granola. Is that what it is?
It's 10:55.
Well, I guess,
Yeah.
We'll be on to our, we don't even have entertainment tonight, you guys. We didn't dig up any good, because we started late.
Oh, that's right. Well,
so we need to make sure that we
started at quarter after 10. Well, I'm fast.
Long as we give them what they deserve. You understand? We weren't on for 2 weeks, and then we were late when we came on, and I felt so bad about that. I want to give them what they look for me to give them, and then some. So if we do a little bit later, that's what we do tonight. Because I've been having problems. I haven't been feeling well. My ears and my sinuses all messed up, and I had a sinus infection. There was no way I could really do the show feeling as bad as I was feeling, but I'm back. Because that's what I do.
Yeah.
I bounce back.
Chandelier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take all that. Love the applause. Don't sit there and not applause, hater. You know what I'm saying? So let's start the applause again. Are we gonna be? I'm ready. Go. Come, applause.
Yeah,
Okay.
chandelier.
And I'll keep,
You go,
keep
girl.
saying while you apply. Look
You
at
go,
the hand.
girl.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm back.
There you go. There you go. There you
Mm.
go.
Well, I'm just gonna get out with the people these days, you guys. We got this show going on here in the studio, but we gotta take this show out of the studio, out with the people, so that I can hear the way people think, and you guys can hear it too, because life is getting crazy. I advise you guys to continue to pray and put God first in everything you do, because tomorrow might be something different. We don't know what it's going to be like next. You know what I'm saying? So why everybody looking at me? Your little daughters is what you have to worry about. Them hot, stinking little girls. No, just playing.
God. No,
They are what you have to worry about. They are what you're going to have to tame. Fathers, stay in your little girls' lives. Make sure you let them know who that they're special. Make sure you're the first one who tell them they're beautiful. Make sure you are there for them. It matters. It really, really does. For real. If you don't show them they're special, they're going to meet some guy, and the guy's going to show them whatever, and then that's what they'll think they'll be. You understand? Their first boyfriends are what they'll be looking after. Every other boyfriend will be, okay, we think everything goes the way the first boyfriend go. Please, dads. Be in your daughter's life, your kids, period. But your girls, hold them. Be in their life. Be in their life. Got them. Let them know that they're special, so they'll know. If a dad treated me like I was special, and if this man don't treat me like dad, I don't want him. So make sure you let your girls know how good they are, and how gorgeous they are, and how sweet they are, and how smart they are, if they're smart. But but if they're not, tell them they're smart anyway, and teach them to be. Because honestly, like, for real, we're like animals. Like, we're not even human.
But you
Wow.
know, we are of the animals, so we
God,
we
stay
do
close.
act like animals, like they act like us too.
As much as my daughter's father gets on my nerve, and he does get on my nerves sometimes, I am thankful for him to give what he gives to my daughter.
Yeah.
You know, to give her the love he give her, to make her feel special and important the way that he does. She would never settle for a guy not being special and treating her special, because her dad is just like her everything, and she's his. I thank God for that, especially when I realize how different things are going. You know, it makes me thankful. So, if I never gave you props, girl, let me give you props tonight. Thank you. Keep doing what you do with our daughter. Woo. So maybe, just maybe, she won't be just looking for sex.
Exactly.
Really. Because you'd be surprised. Believe me, all that plays a part in a kid's life.
Very
Honestly,
much
like,
so.
for real. I joke and
Very
I play,
much so.
but for real, these girls need their dads.
Very
Not just the
much so.
moms, the dads, you know?
Exactly.
For real.
Exactly.
Everybody always think the boy needs the father. The girl do too.
Girls need the phone.
They need him for real.
For
So
real.
that they'll know how to be treated. And how they're
Exactly.
supposed to be treated. And how they're supposed to feel.
Exactly.
You know, my daughter's father, he combs her hair every night. Little things like that, though. It makes her feel special. It's that feeling she needs to have, so that she'll know that man will give her that feeling too. Instead of, she won't feel like she needs to be so out there and a worldly girl, because there's so many worldly women. You
I
know,
agree.
y'all know them worldly women.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? That's an old saying too. Back in the day. Yeah, right.
Back in the day.
She's a worldly girl. I heard that off
Yeah.
of Harlem Night. No, Brooklyn's house or some Brooklyn's place.
Something.
You know, when Jackie was on there. He said, "Yeah, you worldly girls." You know, so try to make your daughter, make sure she's not a worldly girl, Lordy.
One of the girls said we're glad to see you back.
Yay, thank you. I'm glad to be back.
All
I'm glad to be
right,
back.
all right,
I'm sorry for the
all
delay.
right.
Really, sorry for the delay. Glad to be back, you guys. But, stuff happens here too. You know what I'm saying? So, girl was not feeling good. I'm much better. Head doesn't hurt anymore. Much better. So, yeah, I'm back. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to stay, baby. So thank you. Thank you so much, viewers. And thank you for staying with me, you guys, bearing with me, you know what I mean? The good and the bad and the ugly. And y'all really bears with me with that, you know what I'm saying? Because the ugly is, well, we wait 5 minutes before the show don't have a topic. The bad is, when we about to storm our engineer not here. The good is, me.
All right now. All right. All right.
So you know what? On this show, we never ever know. I'm serious. I'm just happy to be here too, you guys. I miss you. I love you guys. Thank you for being here with me, watching my shows, you know, speaking your mind, letting people know what it is and what it's not, and being just real and honest. And that's what this show is all about, and that's what we intend to continue now and later to give you. Nothing but the best. Nothing but real talk. Some of the talk I don't understand, but hey, I don't know everything, and I ain't say I had a PhD sitting here either, so we just go roll with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep educating myself, bringing it to you. Bringing it to you. So we're going to go on with the news, because entertainment sucks, you know, this week. So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Catch you next week. Don't worry about that. But tonight we will do the news. Jay Lee took us to the news. Why don't you? I done heard enough of the BS.
Okay, the good news is a new homeless center is open for Baltimore. The facility called Harry and Jeanette Williamsburg Housing and Resource Center will provide temporary housing and service for clients will begin moving into a 275 bedroom center on July the 5th. They opening up a homeless center. Homeless people.
That's great.
And it opens July the 5th.
And where is it located?
They have no location. That's the only thing they have. It's just going to be 275 rooms. And it opens up in July 5th.
That's great.
Cool. That's cool.
The bad news, something you've been wondering about, Baltimore urges residents to get tested for HIV. Doctors say thousands of people living in Maryland are HIV positive, and they don't even know it. In fact, Baltimore area rank is the 10th nationwide for the number. On new cases of AIDS, 38,000 Marylanders have HIV.
Oh my God.
13,000 patients live in the city. Doctors say the key is detecting HIV before it develops into AIDS, which is usually deadly. After decades of research, HIV is now treatable with pills.
Oh. Wow. Well, speaking of that.
And that was on the news, so I said I'll put it.
Well, that's great, because I'm gonna tell you, I've been going through some changes. And, you know, I had went online one night, really late at night, and I was looking at the Google it. You know, you guys Google it; it will freak you out. Anyway, I went online, seen some, you know, people that has AIDS and how it affects them and what it makes them look like. Freak me out. Made me almost don't want to have sex no more. I'm saying almost to you guys. I think I'm done. For real. For real. So, you guys, that is like big. You should get tested and make sure you're okay. If you know, especially if you one of them worldly girls. I mean, for God's sakes.
Men too, not just
exactly. Men too. Men and women. If you worldly like that and giving it up like that, you really should be at the clinic. You know what I mean? For real. You know what I'm saying? Because condoms bust. Like, honestly. So, you can say, oh, well, we use the condom or whatever the case may be, and things bust, girl. I wish they could just use a wrap the whole damn thing and stuff, because I don't need that nonsense in my life. I'm scared. I don't want it. I have, yes, been tested. I am good. Thank God. You guys better know what this is really serious. Keep on going.
The ugly news is a group of young teens started playing with a gun inside of the South Baltimore home when the weapon went off, striking a 15-year-old in the head. It happened on the 24th block of Seaman Avenue. Violent crime is nothing new to this area, but this time the police said there was a senseless accident that claimed a life. There was some sort of sleepover, children playing in the home. They located a weapon and began playing with it, said the Baltimore police, and shot 15-year-old that day.
So, you know, what did they do? Like, did anyone He's gonna be charged for this. I mean, like,
as of Saturday, nobody is being charged. The
why?
youngest was a 10-year-old. That's all it said.
Well, the adults should have their guns put away more safely. You know, and so you're giving, you know, sleepovers and things like that. Kids get curious. So, like, if you're going to have that, you know, my girlfriend, I have a girlfriend that her husband, he loves guns, so he, like, a gun freak or whatever. Anyway, he has this big old, I guess it's a, what would you say?
Shotgun?
No, a place to put it in. He stores it somewhere, but he locks it. So can't nobody get in there but him. To me, if you know, have firearms and things like that around the home, and you're giving sleepovers with kids, it should be like far away.
But my thing is, if it was a sleepover and you're supposed to be watching the kids, where were you for them to be searching around, playing around?
Exactly. Yeah.
To locate
Good point.
the weapon, where were the parents? Because kids can't watch themselves. So what? They're teens. The youngest was 10 years old. He's still a child. The
Right.
oldest might have been a 15-year-old, but the youngest was a 10-year-old. Yeah, and the sleepovers, you still gotta watch the kids just because you think they're a little bit older and they can do things on their self doesn't mean that you're not supposed to watch them.
I agree. I agree.
Or like
See, that's
I
why they
said,
do me like,
it
don't
had
be
to
like.
be put up. It could have been just laying them around, but even still, if it was just laying around, you're supposed to watch them. It's a sleepover.
True, and again, no matter what, it should be put away and locked up. Because even your own child, as we have seen many a times here in Baltimore, can get a hold of your gun and play with it. It doesn't mean it can be a sleepover. It could be your own curious kid.
Right, and I don't think this is the first time it happened when a kid had found a gun and shot.
It's
another
not.
kid.
It's not. I've heard that before. I just never heard of it being like with a sleepover, you know, with kids. That's probably the first. But it happens all the time when it comes to kids finding guns and taking them to school, playing with them, you know, thinking it's okay. Me personally, don't even let my children play with guns at all. No play guns, no water guns, none of that. Now, some would say, let them get it out, they insist that while they're young, let them play with the water guns, get it all out the way so when they get older, they won't want one. Or some would say, never let them play with it at all. I don't know, because I don't know the right thing or the wrong thing when it comes to that. All I know is that we never play with guns in my home, so no, in my home, we don't play with guns here, not even a water gun. So, you know, keep the guns away from the kids and put them somewhere safely, you know,
Watch them.
and watch the kids, especially if you're going to have kids come over. Don't have kids come over knowing that you really don't want them there. You know, you're trying to pretend like you're doing something nice.
You gotta remember, you
But
have
you really don't
other
want kids
kids' lives in your hands.
Exactly. Keep them home. Then you won't have all that problem. Eliminate that shit. Ooh. Honestly, just keep them home. You ain't got to worry about none of that. And your child touch a tan that. What's up?
Well, yeah.
If you don't kill herself,
Yeah.
your kid be around to get this and go to you. Pow pow, mommy. Pow pow.
Yeah.
You be begging her, please, please, wait. Let me get it over. Yeah, honestly, like for real. That's serious. Keep the kids home. Don't be having a bunch of sleepovers and nonsense like that. Kids all nosy.
Basically, the adult just needs to be, you know, more conscientious of what's going on.
Is that Andre in the building? In the building of Baltimore's real top. Tight pants, huh?
We don't have any entertainment, but we can talk about the awards that was.
Oh, I know the awards weren't great, but you know what I do want to say too. What's the guys, Dre, that you were in the video? What's their group name?
So Swag.
So Swag. We trying to get those guys on our show. They are great. I have the video on my page if you guys want to go check them out. They are really nice young guys trying to do their own thing, trying to become little rappers, little Jay-Z's or something, I don't know. But they hot. And I like, and I know they rap too. I can sing it for it. I really should become a rapper because I'm telling you, I know this.
All right now.
Well, you know now. Ain't it something that yeah. You see what I'm saying? I probably should be a rapper, probably in the wrong business. But anyway.
All right. All right.
See
all this talent we have? All this talent. All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I'm in the wrong place. Somebody gonna pick me up as a rapper. I'm a spit suck.
No, I like the show.
JB's in the house, turning it out. I'm saying, you want me to show him something?
What's wrong with them?
All right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna show them yet. I can spit. Let this fool you. You know what I'm saying? Real. Oh yeah, so the awards. Do y'all guys see the awards? I mean, for real though, did Kelly Rowland shake her butt or what? I love that. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad Beyonce stayed her little butt away to let the girl get some shine. To let the girl get some shine. You know what I'm saying? Because let's face it, and Beyonce up there going, it's a wrap for Kelly. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap for Kelly. Kelly done. But as long as Beyonce stayed her ass across, country. Oh, excuse me. She said stop cussing. Anyway, as long as she stayed out there across the country, that girl was able to do her thing. Now, I wish she had took the head off. It was a little funeral-ish.
Yes.
Felt like a little funeral-ish, and how she threw her head back and the head wouldn't come off. I was thinking, I was kind of like,
doing the mahogany thing.
Well, I don't like, all that
didn't
dancing
see
she was
it.
doing
I
to
didn't
me.
see it.
It just, she probably shouldn't have went there. But nevertheless, give it up to the girl. She did her thing.
All right.
She did her
I
thing.
didn't see
I'm
it.
loving it. She did her thing. Jay Lee was all up on the Fire Hobbies. Let me let you talk about
I
that.
did. I like that, and I like the tribute to Patti LaBelle. That was nice.
Oh, yeah, we love Patty. My mother loves her. Remember when we were young and my mother thought she was Patty and you thought you were Diana Ross? And Kenneth was supposed to be Luther, but instead he wanted to be Patty. And Mommy says, no, I'm Patty. Says, you're Luther. He says, no, I'm Patty.
Exactly.
You're Luther. And my mother was like so serious. And I was supposed to be in bed asleep that night, but I was on the step listening to y'all because I wanted to be grown.
Exactly.
Yeah, I remember. And you thought you were Diana. Yeah, I remember that.
So
Yeah,
what's
you
the,
remember that.
What's that lady? She got a big butt now. She was at the after party.
Free.
Free.
Free
I don't know
always
about
had a butt
No,
like
but that ass was extremely big
Right.
all of a sudden, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That was a big ass.
Yeah, everybody was talking about that on Twitter.
Yeah.
They said her butt bigger than Nicki Minaj.
But the minute you guys make me a star, make me hot, I'm going to go get some butt too. Then put that fat right up in my booty from my... Yeah. I'm going to be fly chick. I like all that ass. Trying to tell you.
You
Slim
already
waist,
have it.
lot of booty.
You don't need that.
Don't tell me. I have a flat butt. It is wide.
Hey, man, your son's in the room.
It could be more pokier. Well, all I'm saying, I'm a, you know what I'm saying, but the boobs and tuck the belly in and bow the booty out. I'm with all that. You know what I'm saying? I understand my son in the room, but yeah, stop staring at that. You just trying to
I'm
get
just trying to make sure there's nothing up there.
Yeah. So what are you eating, Andre? You gonna sit down here and do that? It's really selfish.com.
I want to know what was the show about.
The show was about men thinking that women has changed. The women are not, they don't want to wait no more. So they don't, you used to be time like a woman be like, you try to have sex with her and she'd be like, no, we have to wait a couple months. No, not no more. The women saying, give it to me now. You ain't gotta wait and I ain't gonna wait neither. Because men are like a bus. You don't give it to me, next one will. So that's what women are saying now, and the men are wondering why. And this was a friend of mine's problem he's going through right now with the women just wanting to, pretty much take his dick.
Well, I don't think, just because a woman know that a man want that, she'll go ahead and give it to him, whatever, because he can just be up and gone. Cause there's a lot of
Tell
men
the
out here-
truth, speak, praise
There's a
him,
lot of men out here, whatever. But
praise him.
on the other hand, I like it when a girl
Ah!
makes me wait, though.
I
do. I like it when a girl makes me
say
wait. Don't
what?
give them too fast.
Say
I love when a girl
what? Because
wait.
he ain't
If
got
you-
a problem with it.
I
All
like
this
it.
No, he
ping-pong
said
out
he
here.
loved when a woman make him wait. That's what he said.
Oh, did you hear that?
That's
Make
good
him
too.
wait.
Have you had a woman yet?
Make him wait.
I love it. That
You
won't make
really-
me wait. I was so happy when I got it.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, she-
Well,
she
thank you.
You said?
Thank you, Jesus.
But she don't make
Somebody
me wait.
feeling what we're saying, audience. Somebody is feeling what we're saying.
You're
Really.
making it seem like we're not feeling what you're saying.
All I'm saying is,
All I'm
kinda-
saying is you should make a guy wait, but don't make him wait too long. That's what I feel.
how long you think is too long?
It's never a time or a date when you should have sex, whatever. It's just when you feel it, whatever. But don't make the guy wait too long.
Well, y'all men can feel it in less than seconds. You know what I mean? The booty
And y'all
looking
women
good.
can feel it. Y'all women can feel it less than seconds too. That's why it's a one night stand with some of y'all.
Okay.
It's all, but it's been a one night stand down through the dawn of time with you all.
So the women
And
trying to get you
I
back
don't
now or
consider-
something.
You consider yourself a man.
Well, if I don't consider myself as a man by doing a one night stand, then she shouldn't consider herself as a woman by doing you.
That's right.
You know, so
I agree. Go ahead, Andre.
I'm not going to say that.
Steal
either.
the show.
I
Why
ain't say
don't
that
you?
Because you have women out here. You have for real women out here, and that includes the age.
Well,
too.
just because you do a one night stand, that doesn't mean you're not a real woman.
No,
I don't think
just
so.
speaking on the fact of. Just speaking on the fact of. No. Because you got teenagers and little girls, doing things.
Doing one night stand.
Could be. Could be.
Just want to give up the booty.
Could be.
Don't even know your last name. Just give me some. Jump offs.
That's go for
Give me
men
some.
and women. Just want to give up the booty.
Just give up the booty. You know
Jump
what
offs.
For real though.
There's a defined
For
point.
real though.
It is a defined point.
JumpOffs.com.
I'm surprised I ain't talking about the single ladies.
It is a.
Oh, they doing their
It's a
thing. I'm
defining
loving their
point.
show. You guys. I
Single
don't-
ladies doing it too. Exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I forgot I don't know what's her name. The guy just wanted to have sex with her.
Lisa Ray,
No, not Lisa Ray. Not
the
the
other
white
girl.
The other black girl.
Stacy.
So she being a little freak though, like all these other
Yeah.
All three of them are freaks.
guys. Some of these other guys, but the white girl, she a little calm now because she's trying to get the guy back.
Yeah, but let's face it, she
She
saying
cheated on
she
her
had sex with the
husband.
mayor.
The other two are not married. They're single.
That was
She
crazy
cheated
about
on her
what he
husband.
came in the room and did. Even
And
though
with
I
that
think that she
president?
deserved it though, but
And
that's
give her ass
crazy.
the divorce papers? Wow.
I ain't expect nothing like that.
Why not? She sat there and slept with the mayor. She had a good husband. She could have kept on sticking
No,
her ass on.
I think she deserved
Oh.
it, but I ain't expect it though. That was crazy. But I like the show though. I think they have a good show. Though.
I do. I like it too. I think it's
Good
great
show.
for a bunch of for single women and men because it's not just a women's show. The people say like it's a women's show. It's really not. The men are like because
Yeah, I
I was
love it.
asking my brother about it. He says, "Well, I don't really like it. I think they're bashing the men." I said, "Not really, because the men are getting it in too, and they coming back hard." So I love single ladies. I
I
think
like
it's
it
a great
because
show.
I do
some
too.
of them act like they guys. Like the game we run, they try and run it and stuff like that. Whatever. So I don't think they bashing us. I think they just been a version of us. Like even though they still show how y'all women are, but they they showing how us men can be.
How we are.
How y'all are. Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, then you need to give it, totally to the women. I mean, because, like I said, they have a mind too. If we can, and if women can imitate.
Speak up. We need to hear you. The show need to hear you. Please speak up, ma'am.
I said that women should be given all credits due because they can think too. So if it seems as though one is imitating or doing, as you say, what the man does, if that's what they hey, give them their
Look
props.
at how you said
Give them their
that,
props.
as you say how the man does. I can't help it if I'm not gonna bash the men.
Who's bashing them?
You know
There
what?
is
I think
Bashing
no
the
one-
women. She's not bashing the men.
I'm not bashing the women either.
No.
For God's sakes, I'm
No,
one of you
I'm
guys.
not bashing the men. I'm not bashing.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
not what the topic is. How is it?
Baltimore's Real Talk don't stick with the topic. We always all over the place. That's how we do it. We go to a topic and then we take it to wherever we want to take it. That's just how it's ran. That's how it's done here.
That's about how it is. Yeah.
Wow.
But no one's bashing. No one.
Good. Because I love my male viewers as well. It's not all about you stinking efforts.
Bashing.
No,
I
y'all
agree.
girls know I love
I
you guys.
agree.
You know I love you girls.
I agree.
But you know what I'm saying? We just can't always, you know what I'm saying?
No, it don't.
It can't always be like that.
Be like what?
Like you think it's, you know what I'm saying? It's not all about us all the time, even though it should be.
It's not all about
It really
us
should
all
be.
of the time.
Even though it should
What are you talking? Just what are you talking
Go
about?
on
Are
and
you
start
talking
your
about a
shit.
relationship?
Go on and start it.
Are you talking about just sex? Which one are you talking about, Sandra? Which one are you talking about?
Here we go again.
Which one are you talking about?
Here we go again.
And stop. And when you run both of them together, that's contradicting.
You know what, Mrs. Jones?
I don't think it's all about a woman. I think it's, it should be 50-50. I don't think it should be like, okay, since I'm a woman, it should be all about me or nothing. I don't think it should be. I don't think it should be like that. I don't think it should be all about the guy. No. I think it should be 50-50. Like, why can't y'all come half? Why I gotta be, 75% women, the other 25 men? Like, it shouldn't be like that. That's my opinion.
Praise him.
75% women. You said 25% men. I lost that point somewhere.
Somehow I get the feeling, Jones, that you just feel like women should be doing our thing, and that's just how it is, and that's the way it should be.
Women should do their thing.
And they should. And you're
Yes,
right.
they should.
And we are.
They should do
We
their
are.
thing. And we shouldn't be criticized for if they have a libido or if they don't.
But
And it shouldn't be criticized for the simple reason if that's all that they want, is, just to have sex with that person, okay. And they shouldn't be criticized for it.
Well, some women, use
Why
men
should
in a
they?
way too, though. I think
Males
everybody
aren't
male and
criticized.
females use each other in a different way, though. But they use each other.
Well, that's
When
like
you
a
dating
double,
somebody,
triple
Talking
standard.
to somebody, you always have an agenda set. When you meet that
Exactly.
person, you already know what it is going to be.
Right, I'm saying though, but look, like for instance, if say if you're out with a lady, whatever, and you ask the lady, you say, okay, then what do you like or love about me? Y'all want to always say, well, I like how you make me feel.
Is
or,
this
I like how
looking
you,
for a relationship
It
or
don't
is
matter.
this?
No,
It's a
I'm saying though,
Which
and
one?
this go both ways. I'm saying
Right.
a person always say, I like how you make me feel. Or I like what you make me laugh, stuff like
No,
that.
it does
When a person
matter.
asks, when a
It
person,
does.
when
Yes,
a person
it do.
asks, what do you
Because
like
there's-
about me?
it's
It's not about
condescending.
what I can do for you. It's like, what do you like about me? Saying, okay, I like your personality. It's not saying, okay, I like how you make me laugh.
Well,
or-
you're not talking about
it's
just
nothing
sex.
about you.
You're
You
not
know what I
talking.
mean? That's
just
why I
about
said
straight
people
sex.
use each other in the way they don't even know it, and it can't come off like that. Because when the person asks what do you like about that person, you're supposed to say what do you like about the person, not what they can do for you. That's why you like them. Like, that's crazy.
so you're supposed to you say go on, ask me, what do I like about you?
What do you like about them?
I like your eyes.
Right. You know what I mean?
Ears.
But you're not supposed to say, okay, I like that you
I like
make
the way
me
you
laugh.
make me feel. I like the way you make me,
No,
me. It's
then-
not supposed to be all about me. You ask me what I like about you.
Right.
So it should be
Right.
reversed to me, in other
Right.
words.
Right.
So
So,
you say-
and if
you
you ask
should-
me what I like about you, then I'm telling you now it's on
Right,
me.
I ask you, what do you like about me? You be like, you know what I mean? Because I like you cool, girl, but you know me, I like your jeans. And
No, deep in, deep inside,
girl, I like the way you wear them jeans. Okay. All right, I'm going to stop lying. Even Lexi say stop it. Lexi know too. She's a female dog, but she's not
Exactly.
a female dog,
Exactly.
you know.
A female dog. That's what she is. Her gender is female.
Lexi's not a hoe. She haven't had anything yet.
Never said. Never even implied. Never once.
Oh my gosh. I know we're over past the time now, right? All right, you guys. You know where we're about to take this thing to YouTube. What's wrong, Lexi? She's mad. She didn't like that comment. She did not like that comment.
No, because she said open up the eyes. Open them up.
Okay, you guys, you know where we're going. We're going to YouTube and do that next 15-minute show there. And you know where you can reach me at Ustream. I'm sorry. Cat got my tongue. Some fucking animal I was playing. A cat snake. Preferably a horse. Stop it! These words. Stop it! The wrong words. I like the cuss.
I know. We're working on it.
Thank you, Lexi. Fuck her. I'm working on it. One day I'm gonna come to this show, and I ain't gonna do no cussing.
Wow.
But it ain't the day. Anyway.
Exactly.
All right, you guys. Look, stop it. YouTube, we going. You can hit me on Facebook, Chandelier. Tweet me on Twitter. Or email me at 11quality1, the word 1, number 1 at the end, yahoo.com. Or just see me on the next show. But anyway, I'll see you guys next week. Same time, same place. Thank you for being patient with us. Take us home.
Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah.